I know everybody a go like. I know everybody a go like. Success don't come overnight. No matter no a substance over hype. Do it for the love, we not do it for the life.
What's good? Welcome to another episode of Keeping It Real. I'm live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Keeping It Real is your go-to show for personal and professional development, diving deep into fitness, public speaking, networking, and sometimes real estate. I appreciate you joining me tonight, whether live or if you're going to watch the replay. But if you are watching live, say hello. This is a live show, so make a comment. Let's connect. This isn't just a show. This is the start of a growing community. Together, we can build a space where like-minded individuals can connect, learn, grow personally and professionally together. What's next in your personal professional development? Comment below and let's kick this journey off together. Hello, I'm Jason Harris, and I'm unofficially the fittest commercial real estate professional south of Boston, but maybe not this far south. Also known as Coach FitPro J, your diet-free fat loss specialist. I'm the coach who talks the talk and walks the walk. I've been there, done that, and now I empower real estate professionals and entrepreneurs to take control of their nutrition and fitness without feeling overwhelmed by keeping it simple, keeping it moving, and keeping it real. Welcome to the weekly live broadcast, Keeping It Real. Okay, I got to work on that intro now. That intro's getting mighty old. I kind of pieced that together real quick. I didn't really put too much effort into it, but yeah, I need to work on that. Anyhow, tonight, we're going to start with the Core 4 of Networking segment. After that, we're going to do the Real Estate Roundup, and then we'll get into the Fitness Success, the 4 Pillars of Achievement segment. And then we'll finish up with From Stage Fright to Spotlight. That's our public speaking segment of the show. So let's get started. The Core 4 of Networking. Networking is an essential skill in both business and personal development. In the Core 4 of Networking segment, I break down the key practices for building strong, lasting relationships. Do you know about the Core 4? They're up there on the screen. Can you tell me what they are? Do you even network? Here's a short clip that'll get you up to speed on the Core 4 of Networking. What's up? I'm here with Al to give you guys another networking tip. We've given you 3 so far, and today we're going to give you a 4th. But before we do, let's recap. What's the first thing they got to do, Al?
Show up.
You got to be present and accounted for. What's the second thing?
Be yourself.
You be you, your authentic self, because nobody likes fake people. Not a good look. What's number 3?
Pay attention.
You got to do some active listening. You got to know what's going on. You don't want to stare into somebody's eyes and nod your head thinking about what you got to say next. Pay attention. And now that the recap's done, I think the 4th one's the most important. What do you think, Al?
Oh yeah, there's no point in doing all 3 if you don't do the 4th.
That's right. So why is the 4th so important now?
Because the fortune's in the FU.
What do you mean?
Fortune's in the follow-up.
Ah, that's right. Follow up. Don't have a conversation with somebody, take their business card, and then do nothing. Follow up. Speaking of following up, if you guys would like to hear more networking tips from Al and myself, comment more or yes, please underneath this video. And Al, what are we going to do after they make that comment?
Follow up.
Haha, that's right. See you guys later. All right, now that you are up to speed on the Core 4 of Networking, if I approach you at a networking event and I ask you what the Core 4 are, you got to at least get 2 of them, minimum 2, okay? Remember that. So I'll be breaking down the Core 4 1 week at a time. Week 1, show up. Why simply being present can open doors to success. Week 2, be yourself. Authenticity is the key to forming genuine connections. Week 3, pay attention. The importance of active listening and being fully engaged with others. Week 4, follow up. How to maintain and grow relationships beyond the first meeting. Which of the 4 steps, showing up, be yourself, paying attention, or following up, do you think has had the biggest impact on your success? And which one do you need to work on the most? Do you even network? Like I said, help me help you. Please share your answer in the comments. This is a live show. In addition to exploring the core four of networking, this segment will also showcase local members of the networking organizations that I am affiliated with, as well as other businesses and professionals in my network. I'll also provide insights on local networking events that I attend. And I will ask the question, do you know what the core four of networking are? We'll see what happens. You got to get at least two. Remember that. This Monday is week 2. So tonight's topic is be yourself. Authenticity is the key to forming genuine connections. So tonight, in the spirit of authenticity and connection, I want to share a little bit more about myself. To do that, I'm bringing you a clip from a live broadcast I originally aired back in January of 2023, nearly 2 years ago. Let's take a look back together as my colleague, Angela Nuss from JNUS Realty Group, we'll talk about them later, joins me as I share about another one of my exotic companions. Are you into exotic birds? Did you miss the Paquito episode? I think that was episode 14 or so. You got to, look back. And if you're interested in see which one it is, hit me up. I'll let you know. I'll look it up for you and send you the link. Anyway, well, I am into exotic birds, so please stand by as I cue up this clip. This week, I decided to switch things up again and share another exotic bird with you. All right. And I want to know, do you or anyone, are you into exotic birds or know of, or ever had one or whatever, share your comments in this comment section. Like I said, even if this is the replay, right in the comment section. I'll engage with you. Who are my bird people out there? Who my bird peeps? All right. So once upon a time, while living in sunny South Florida, I shared my space with 3 exotic birds. And I ended up sharing the first one with you on one of the episodes, and that was my yellow-crowned Amazon named Paquito, where he would ride on my shoulder all the way to the bird store 10 minutes away and wouldn't go to the bathroom or drop any unsanitary packages on me. I would put him on the perch at the bird store when we got there, and he would just go. Like, it was weird, like clockwork every day. But anyway, that was Paquito. I'm going to share the second exotic bird that I had with you. My family and I, we opened up a bird store. That was a story in the other one. And what we did was we purchased baby birds from breeders. All right. I'll get into that. This segment, what it does is it keeps my passion alive for exotic birds, very much like the tropical botanical section or segment keeps my passion alive for that sort of thing. So I want to get into the clue of this week's exotic bird pick of the week, and that is red-tailed ventriloquist. Red-tailed ventriloquist. I'll give you one guess, Angela, and then whoever wants to guess in the comment section, go right ahead.
Well, I'm thinking a cardinal parrot.
All right. No, I don't expect everybody to be a bird expert, but
Oh God, no.
let me get ready here. This week's exotic bird pick of the week is Congo African gray, and that's the Congo African gray right there. This talkative parrot is native to a wide area of Africa, and of course, the tropical parts of the Congo as well. It's known for its intelligence. That birds are crazy intelligent. It's known for its intelligence and ability to mimic sounds in different people's voices flawlessly. This long-lived species of bird can live to a ripe old age of 60 years old. Yeah, they last very long. What I want to do is, I shared my space at home again with one of these Congo African grays. But before I tell you about my experience with it, I wanted to just show you a video of one of them actually talking. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out this bird.
Get crazy. Get craver. Get crazy. What you doing? So sweet. You're smart. You're super. Green chicken. No. Because they
OMG.
squirrels. Want a cookie? Or cookie? Want to cook it? Shake, rattle, roll. Sugar. Sugar. Yeah.
All right, it keeps going and going, but I mean the vocabulary and just the range that they have, it's just ridiculous.
I
Have you ever
swear that
seen a
thing was
bird like
hitting
that?
on me. I think that thing was hitting on me at one point, and then he was like boosting me up. That was great.
Yeah, they have their own, definitely have their own personality, just like dogs. I mean, the African gray that I had, um, I hand fed her like we hand fed all the baby birds. I decided to keep her because she had an issue that caused her to pluck her feathers in the front. So we didn't, want to sell her in the store to somebody. So we kept her as a pet, and her name was Lexi. She was the second parrot I got. And like I said, we got her from a breeder that we used to purchase some of our baby parrots from, because we had a little nursery in the back of the store where we had, hand feed the babies, and someone would come and purchase the baby, and then they could come and see them getting hand fed until they were ready to go home. But anyhow, but yeah, Lexi, and she, it was during the era of the Nextel walkie-talkie, the doo-doo, and then you hear someone talk, and she would do it all the time, and I always grab my Nextel and like, oh. But it wasn't anyone. And she would actually mimic someone talking. She would go, boop, and she would go, and it's just crazy. I would run for my phone. So that's the exotic bird pick of the week, Congo African Gray. Awesome bird. I really miss her. And that wraps up this week's Core 4 of Networking topic, Be Yourself. Now, the Congo African gray parrot is truly one of the most intelligent and fascinating birds that I've ever come in contact with. Anyway, it's more than just a fact about that bird. It's personal. Lexi was part of my journey, part of my family, and she'll always hold a special place in my heart. So, whether you are a bird lover or entrepreneur, or just someone who enjoys learning something new, I hope you found that segment somewhat insightful or inspiring. Next Monday is week 3, so the topic will be pay attention, the importance of active listening and being fully engaged with others. Interested in being a guest on the show? Yes, no, maybe? Reach out. I'd love to have you. Seriously, let's do this. And if you catch me at a networking event, don't hesitate to pull me aside and make some on-camera magic happen. We could do that. Next up is the Real Estate Roundup segment. The Real Estate Roundup segment keeps you updated on the latest in the real estate world. Whether you're interested in residential or commercial, this segment's got you covered. I'll invite guest experts to share insights and discuss the subjects that you would like to hear more about. And I would like to know what you guys would like to know about. I have a couple of ideas that I'm working on with some folks to come on and guest and bring you some value. But what better than to poll the audience, right? Poll you. What would you like to hear about as far as real estate, commercial, residential, something entirely different? Last week we had Casey Cole, the real estate attorney, on talking about title insurance and closings and why you should use an attorney. What would you like to hear about on this segment? Let me know. But I would like to let you know, if you didn't already know, I'm with JNUS Realty Group. We are a commercial real estate brokerage and consulting firm out of Braintree, Massachusetts, servicing all of Eastern Massachusetts. We specialize in commercial real estate transactions, including sales and leases. And we also consult on a variety of commercial real estate related matters, including but not limited to nonprofits, religious and otherwise, potentially environmentally compromised properties, and transit-oriented development. Other services include commercial lease audits. And if you or anyone that you know owns a commercial property and wants to know its worth on the current market, we could do a commercial broker opinion of value for you. If you or someone you know is in need of a commercial real estate professional, please contact us directly or comment under this video and we will follow up. All right. The other thing is we also work with residential real estate brokers. So if you're a residential agent or broker in need of commercial expertise, please don't hesitate to reach out and connect with us for some assistance. We do referrals. Like I said earlier on in this segment, what real estate topics are spark your curiosity, or what would you like to hear about? Let me know. I really appreciate it. Please share your thoughts in the comments, even if you're watching the replay. That's cool. Your comments or your input is just as valuable. So please, your feedback will guide me in creating future content for this segment. And that is what we have for the real estate roundup today. Next up is the fitness success, the 4 pillars of achievement segment. Each week, I alone or with a guest will break down a specific pillar to help you build a balanced, sustainable fitness routine. Week 1, pillar 1, nutrition habits. Master your nutrition and fuel your body for success. Week 2, stress management. Practical strategies for managing life's inevitable stressors. Week 3, tips to stay active and energized no matter your fitness level. That's physical activity. And then week 4, pillar 4, recovery measures. Recovery is key. Learn the best ways to rest, recharge, and avoid burnout both in and out of the gym. This is week 2. All right. It's the second Monday of the month. So our focus tonight will be on pillar 2, stress management, practical strategies for managing life's inevitable stressors. Stress is inevitable. It impacts every single one of us, right? But what if I told you that managing stress is just as crucial for your fitness and exercise as exercise and nutrition, especially if you are a real estate professional entrepreneur? Most fitness programs overlook this key factor. That's why it's in my program. But stress affects your energy, focus, metabolism, and overall performance, among other things. Have you ever thought about why managing stress is so important for your success inside and outside the gym? Like I said, especially for entrepreneurs and real estate professionals. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let me know why you think, or if you think managing stress is important to your fitness success. Let's talk about why stress management is the missing piece to your fitness puzzle. Please stand by while I cue up that video. Okay, let's get into it. Stress is inevitable in this life, if you haven't noticed, and it affects all of us. Stress management is an essential part of your overall fitness, and it's often overlooked in most nutrition and fitness programs. Have you ever thought about why managing stress is so crucial to your overall fitness? Comment and let me know your thoughts below if that has ever been a thought for you. When we think about fitness, physical aspects like strength, endurance, and flexibility often come to mind, right? However, true fitness encompasses much more than the physical body. It includes mental, emotional, and even social well-being. Stress management is a key component in achieving this holistic fitness, as stress affects nearly every system in the body. Tonight, I'm going to share with you several reasons why managing stress is so crucial to your overall fitness. We're not going to overlook it anymore, guys. Stress directly affects physical health. That's the first thing. All right, chronic stress can lead to high blood pressure, weakened immune function, which isn't good for this time of the season, by the way, increased risk of heart disease as well. And it also affects sleep, and it leads to inflammation, which is never a good thing, all of which can hinder physical health and performance. Have you ever suffered from any of these symptoms as a result of chronic stress? Comment and let me know if you have. Stress can have a negative effect on your mental clarity and focus as well. High stress levels can impair your cognitive functions such as memory, focus, and decision making. For fitness and healthy living, having a clear, focused mind is vital. Let me tell you, mental clarity can significantly influence your fitness success. Whether you're setting goals, learning new workout techniques, in form and whatnot, or meal planning, managing stress helps keep your mind sharp. And you need that sharpness. You need that sharpness so you can better concentrate on the tasks that support your fitness journey, like working out and meal prepping and whatnot, doing what you need to do. Doing what's required is what I call it. Really think about it. What could you accomplish in your personal or professional life if you had more mental clarity and focus? Comment and let me know, what comes to mind. Tell me what you come up with. What could you do with more mental clarity and focus? That's what I want to know. Stress also has an impact on energy and motivation. Chronic stress is exhausting. If you're constantly stressed, your energy reserves will be depleted faster, leaving you feeling drained. This lack of energy can demotivate you, making it harder to find the will to exercise, meal prep, or even get adequate sleep. Do what's required. All of which are necessary for fitness success. Effective stress management helps conserve energy. You're going to need it because the fit grind is real, folks. It is the better suck, though. What do I mean by the better suck? Well, think about it. Being unfit, it sucks. Trust me, I know. I've been there, done that. But the fitness grind, as far as doing what you need to do, what's required, paying attention to what you're eating, make sure you make the workouts, put forth the effort, that sucks too. People ask me, hey, tell me, you must love to work out all the time, Jason. Hell no, I don't love to work out. That's work, man. That's no joke. I look forward to working out sometimes if I'm stressed and use it as an outlet. But man, that's work. It's a grind, and it kind of sucks. But you know what? It's the better suck. I would rather work out and do what's required and eat what I should eat, to take care of myself. That may suck sometimes, but it's a hell of a lot better than the suck I used to have. And that was being unfit and overweight and having issues. That really sucks. So again, it's the better suck. We all have to make this decision one way or another. It's either going to be made for you or you're going to make it. All right. Which suck would you rather endure? The one that will make you or the one that will inevitably break you? Comment and let me know where you stand. What suck is the better suck for you? And what about stress and eating habits? Stress often affects how we eat. Many people turn to food as a coping mechanism, leading to emotional eating, unhealthy cravings, and overeating, especially of high-calorie, low-nutrient foods. Think Doritos, Pop-Tarts, and fast food. Over time, poor eating habits can impact your body composition, metabolism, and energy levels. Duh. Okay? So when you manage stress well, you're less likely to reach for comfort foods and more likely to make healthy dietary choices that actually fuel your fitness and get you closer to your goals where you're going, not the opposite direction. Have you or someone you know ever turned to food as a coping mechanism? Comment and let me know. I'd love to know. Lastly, let's talk about the important topic of resilience and long-term commitment, because again, fitness is a lifelong journey and resilience is essential. You're going to need it. Stress can erode that resilience, leading to burnout, frustration, or quitting altogether. Effective stress management allows you to bounce back from setbacks, stay motivated, and remain consistent. And consistency is the key, folks. When you view stress management as part of your fitness routine, like all of the clients in the fitness program, Diet Free Bootcamp for Successful Busy People, I'm just saying, you're building mental endurance that will support your long-lasting or your long-term goals, personal and professional, in and outside of the gym. How's that for bang for the buck? How many times over the years have you gotten frustrated, burnt out, or even quit when it came to your personal fitness? Be honest and share in the comments what happened. Even if you're watching this on the replay, I'd love to know. In essence, stress management is just as crucial as physical activity and nutrition habits in creating a balanced, sustainable fitness routine. By incorporating stress management techniques into your lifestyle, you're building a foundation for not just physical strength, but also mental and emotional resilience that supports true lifelong fitness. Fitness as a whole, complete fitness. In future episodes, we will be discussing some of these stress management techniques so that you can put them into practice and up your stress management game and get those I'm sorry, hello, technical difficulty there. And get those gains is what I wanted to say. There we go. Speaking of technical difficulties, right? Geez, this microphone on? All right. So what did you guys think about stress management? Think it's important? Hello, Rosa. How's it going? We got somebody watching or commenting anyway. Again, this is a live show, so feel free to comment. All right. So about stress anyway. At the end of the day, stress isn't going anywhere, but how you manage it determines whether it holds you back or it fuels your progress. Will you choose the stress that builds you up or the stress that breaks you down? That's the question. Comment below and let me know where you stand. And don't miss future episodes where I'll break down practical stress management techniques you can actually use to take control of your fitness and your life. As a matter of fact, the next stress management segment, which is going to be the second week of March, I'm going to go ahead and share something about stress management in my own personal life, personally and professionally, to help you out. So that wraps up tonight's fitness success segment. Next Monday is week 3. So we'll be discussing pillar 3, physical activity, tips to stay active and energized no matter your fitness level. You don't want to miss that one either. Got some actionable stuff for you guys to take to the gym. Are you interested in being a guest and joining the conversation or having your questions answered right here on the show? All you got to do is ask, comment below, and we will make that happen. Even for those that are watching the replay. All right. Before we do move on, we've got some comments here. Rosa, what we got here? Let's see. Oh, I thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'm still working on my speaking, and we're about to move on to the speaking segment. So let's go ahead and get there. All right. Appreciate you, Rosa. All right. Let's go ahead and move on. The next segment is the final segment for tonight. From Stage Fright to Spotlight, our comprehensive public speaking segment designed to help you master this crucial skill. Whether you're speaking to a large audience or just in front of a small group, this segment of the show will give you the tools you need to shed the stage fright and step confidently into the spotlight. This segment of the show will also have guest appearances from some of my fellow Toastmasters. If you don't know what Toastmasters is, speaking of public speaking, Toastmasters International is a nonprofit educational organization that teaches public speaking and leadership skills through a worldwide network of clubs. And I do want to say something about, there we go. I do want to say something about Toastmasters here. I've been working behind the scenes, as I've said, to create some value for you and get you some guests on the public speaking segment of the show to get you more familiar with ways and avenues that you can work on this public speaking skill right here at home or join a club or what have you. Anyhow, I'm going to have some stuff coming down the line. We are already scheduled, and I just wanted to stop the show and just let you know in the segment, it's coming to you. But beyond that, something that can happen right now is I belong to the Spirited Speakers Club out of Middleborough, Massachusetts. That's my Toastmasters club. And we actually currently meet virtually. on the second and fourth Wednesdays of every month. So what I mean to say is we meet virtually, so you can go ahead and get the link from me to our next virtual meeting, which I'm going to share with you when that is, and you can join in and just be a fly on the wall. I'll explain. So, like I said, tonight I'd like to invite you to join us this Wednesday. All right, this Wednesday to experience one of our virtual meetings and see what Toastmasters is all about and how it can help you out with public speaking. I mean, all you entrepreneurs and real estate professionals out there, public speaking is an asset, skill set, and why not improve it? So all you got to do is comment spirited, and I'll share the link with you. Again, the next meeting will be this Wednesday, February 12th, from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't miss out. Comment spirited, and I'll share the meeting link with you. Feel free to sit back and observe from the sidelines. We'll make you feel comfortable, but participation is optional. No pressure. Just relax and enjoy the experience. I hope to see you there. Even if you're watching this on the replay or just the segment, let me know, and I'll share the next meeting with you. We're always looking for people to help them out with their public speaking skills. All right, keeping it moving. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Keeping It Real. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Every week, we'll dive into important topics that will help you grow with a mix of fun and practical advice, from nutrition habits to real estate, public speaking skills to networking strategies. This show is designed to help inspire you, keep it real, and of course, keep it fun. Tonight, in the Core 4 of Networking segment, Angela joined me as I shared about another one of my exotic companions. Then, in the Real Estate Roundup segment, I told you about the services of my commercial real estate brokerage and consulting firm, J. Nuss Realty Group. In the Fitness Success segment, we talked about why managing stress is just as crucial for your fitness as exercise and nutrition. Got to manage that stress, guys. Then lastly, in the public speaking segment of the show, from stage fright to spotlight, I invited you to visit my next Toastmaster meeting, again, which is this coming Wednesday, February 12th, from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You want to be a part of that and check it out, be a fly on the wall, all you got to do is comment spirited under this video, and I will hook it up. Yes, you have a great night too, Rosa. Appreciate you. All right. Rosa found the comment section to make comments on this live show. I hope more of you can too. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a comment. Rosa knows how. Please leave a comment and tell me what you enjoyed. Tell me what you didn't like too. All feedback is welcome. If you arrived after we started or you missed any details, don't worry. You can always check out the replay. And comment while you're there too, by the way. Before we end tonight's show, I have one last thing to share with you. Every show will end on a high note with a funny meme or short, hilarious video to keep you smiling. And tonight's is pretty hilarious. Please stand by while I cue up this week's funny moment.
Accurate. Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
I'm so I got to play that twice just in case someone missed it. One more time.
Accurate. Oh, oh, oh. Oh,
Oh man, I had to. Thanks for joining me this evening. I can't wait to see you for more Keeping It Real. Be sure to leave your comments. Rosa knows how. Share your thoughts and don't hesitate to get involved. Stay tuned, stay engaged, and keep it real. See you next week on Monday, February 17th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I know everybody a go like. I know everybody a go like. Success don't come overnight.